Hello, welcome to a new vlog. We're at Devesa Gardens, just outside Valencia. It's really nice here. Bearing in mind, it's sort of a bit of a public holiday. I like holiday in Spain, but it's really nice and peaceful. It's a proper campsite. It's got these safari tents here with air conditioning. Posh, isn't it? And also they've got lodges as well. Quite a few lodges. This is more of a holiday park. I see it and there's a couple of things around this little area, not too far, that I wanted to go and see. So I thought, oh, let's go here. We got here yesterday, which was Sunday. It was chaos. Absolute chaos. Kids everywhere. Kids club going. It's like, but I thought to myself, oh well, Sunday today, peaceful, really quiet. Also, water taps on every single pitch, electric hookup, and I think these are so if your van trips that out, you scan that and then you can reactivate it. It's quite good. I'm going to show you about. I'm going to go out in a minute. This is basically in the middle of a great big nature reserve. I wonder why I come here. Last night I could hear these birds flying about and I thought, kind of recognise that one. This morning I've gone over there. There's a big mud flat and there's some absolutely spectacular birds on there. And I'm going to go and get some video later and show you. But over the back there as well, there's a big lake with two birding hides on it. Sammy's well happy. Anyway, there's security everywhere in here and it is spotless. I'll show you in the showers and toilets in a little while, but it's spotless. It's the first ever campsite I've been on where the security guard carries a truncheon. I don't muck about out here. So you walk through, that's the campsite, there's loads of pitches, really pleasant. Come through that gate. Any more lodges? These are nice, aren't they? What a great place to come with your family. Like a little oasis. Went to the bar last night, won't be going tonight. It's the most expensive gin and tonic I've had in Spain. 11 euros. 11 flipping euros in Spain for a gin and tonic, are they kidding? Anyway, banana flowers, look at them, you can eat them. Look at them, beautiful. Bottle brush bush. I think that's called the bird of paradise plant. Pretty sure it is. There we go. Botanist as well as naturalist and everything elseist. So you come through into this area. This is the bar and restaurant there. This is quiet today, let me tell you that for nothing. Quiet. There's the stage there where they have the entertainment. All the kids up there all playing and dancing yesterday with the staff. It was really good, it was good to watch. Nice to see kiddies having fun. There is a spa. Spa and wellness place. I'm going to stick Sammy in there. She's going to go and have a massage, I think. Bless her heart. Yes, I look after her, don't I? There we go. And here, there's a little go-kart track, kiddies playground, football court, or football pitch and tennis courts there. And up the back there is a big stables. And they do horse riding around here. Little ponies, that was quite good. More toilets here, but these are more for the bar area. Let's show you these fellas. They've got like a little zoo here. I think it's just goats, ducks, a couple of sheep. But you've got these bad boys here, look at these. Let me show you these. Look at him. Flipping emus. Hello mate, look. He's got hair like me. He's got a bed head. There's a couple of them in there. There's Zollering yesterday. I love an emu. I'd love an emu. Just imagine that, going around someone's house and an emu walking out. I flipping love one. So there's a mini club there as well. It's like a kids bit there. There's your horses and stuff. And there's a gym there as well. So it's got flipping everything here. Loads of stuff. Great big swimming pool over the back. Walk out there now. Let's take you over to the swimming pool area. So there we go. Signposts everywhere. Mini club. Yada, yada, yada. Loads of staff here. Absolutely flipping loads of them. Everywhere. Let's go around this bit. So there we go. There's a few of these resorts, all owned by this company. That's a bar there with the most expensive flipping gin and tonic I've ever seen in my life. And then through there's a water park. And just over the back of that is a great big swimming pool. Nice grassy area for the nippers to run around on. But after yesterday, it's like 28 days later here. This was absolutely packed yesterday here. Rammed out. Little kiddies paddling pool there. Little shallow one for the nippers. And then you've got a water park there. Devesa Gardens. There we go. That's what it looks like. And at reception, you pay €20 extra. You get 2 armbands. Sammy's quite happy because it says Sammy. Right. 2 wristbands and a fob for getting in and out the gate. And then when you go back, you get your €20 back. That's quite good. But it's really quiet here today, as I said. Don't know what the restaurant's like, not been in there. Got loads of food. I went shopping with VJ and her mum. Picked up a load of stuff. They've got a shop on site right at the front, does fresh bread. Literally I went in there, pan, see, just come out the oven. Whoa, you can't beat that, can you? So I had a bit of a sandwich for breakfast. So the recycling is right at the front, but there are bins everywhere here. Like this, recycling bins all over the place. Also, all around the lodges, you've got these barbecue areas. So you can buy charcoal in a shop and just have yourself a barbecue. It's quite cool, isn't it? Look at that olive tree, isn't that lovely? Proper nice. But there's cleaning staff everywhere. And as I said, the toilets and showers are immaculate. Superb water pressure. Absolutely superb. Probably one of the best showers I've had in Spain, apart from VJ's. The water pressure, right? Bearing in mind, they lived in a flipping cave in the middle of nowhere, right? The water pressure there was better than mine at home. It was unbelievable. Jet washed you out the flipping shower. So I'll give you a quick look at the toilets and showers anyway, because they are spotless. They're here all day cleaning. The girls and the cleaning buggies. I say girls, there's a couple of fellas as well, but they're all shooting around on these little buggies, cleaning everything, changing the bedding in the lodges, etc, etc. It's a little bit cooler and a little bit cloudier today. I'm showing the bad thing. We've had a lot of hot weather. Where am I going? Oh, up here. Let's show you these showers. So this is the showers and toilets. You've got black waste emptying in here, and there's also one outside. There's your traps. Sinks, little baby changing thing. And around here, you've got your showers. Not a push button, and they're red hot, really nice. Plenty of places to hang up. There's a couple of hanging things on the side of the door. And a place to put your soap. There's a lot of places out here where a cubicle is just a cubicle. You go in there and you're like, where do I put all this lot? There's no nowhere to hang your clothes up or anything. So you have to dump it all outside. So you're going into Caballeros with the boy looking horse on it here. And then ladies are senoras with a lady looking horse on it. There we go. There's loads of information all the way around here. Information, bus routes. As I said, we're right near Valencia. Literally, you come off the road as if you're going to go through Valencia. Detour down this lane, well, like a lane. Detour down this road, through this wildlife park. And then you come here. She's like right on the end of a peninsula. So that's really nice. So I'm going to have an explore now. I'm going to go out on my new wheels. That's a good scooter. Also, it's got on there as well battery regen. So if you pull the brake slightly and when you slow down, it kinetically recharges, puts more charge back in the battery. It's clever, isn't it? And also this one has got Find My Scooter. You get an app, tells you where your flipping scooter is. You can disable the scooter, switch it off from an app. It's all Bluetoothed up. Well, cool. So this is us in between the fan palms here, look. Look at them. You wouldn't want to grab hold of one of them, would you? Look. They're like shark's teeth. Look at them. Ooh. That's going to hurt if you grab that. Right, I'm going out on a scooter. I'm going to go and have a look at that lake. And then I'm going to take you over there and show you these absolutely incredible birds. Well happy when I pulled up. Right, we're at the entrance. So you come in off the road through there, Jurassic Park gates. Your reception's there, you book in there. The gate to get into the campsite is over there in a corner. And then this is the entrance to the park. So that's quite a big place, look. These are all your camping pitches here. The green and the blue ones are lodges. So you've got your restaurants. More lodges there, that's what we see earlier on. All your facilities. Oh, we've got crazy golf behind the spa. Your pitches, your horse riding, archery, loads of stuff for the kids. Brilliant place to bring your kids. That's the zoo. There, yeah. It's alright, isn't it? And then the Mediterranean is there. And this is where we're going now. Bird watching, bird watching. Great big lake, and all this green area here is all a Parc Naturel La Bafira. There we go. Let's go and have a look at that, eh? Got to be something there of interest. Right, so the flags down there are the entrance to the campsite, and in this bit here is the entrance to the park. Now it looks like they've got tortoises here. I hope they have. I hope they have. There's all the stuff you can't do. There's all the stuff you can do. So let's go and have a look, eh? Let's go and explore together. So they've got Herman's tortoises here. Mediterranean tortoises. And I used to have a couple of them many years ago. No nick in them though. Let's go and see if we can find one. I'm just having an explore over here. I think I'll come over with Sammy. Don't know if you can hear them, but there are loads of bee eaters flying around here. Loads of them. There's a lot of bird noise coming from over there. Might be on their mud flats, because that's where the road comes along there. There's a little lizard there running across the path. You see him. Having a run across there. And now I've seen here burrows. Now I reckon they're tortoise burrows, because in sandy soil like this they dig a burrow, and they're dome shaped, not round. Round would be a rabbit. These dome shaped burrows would be a tortoise. But I just walked up here on this sand, did a bit of tracking. There's all sorts running across there. Beetles, lizards. I'm pretty sure I saw a scorpion track. It's like small walking movements, and at the back every now and then you get a tiny little bit of tail drag, and it's not a lizard. I know what a lizard looks like. So I reckon that could be your scorpions over here. And you'll probably never see one. So don't worry, but don't think, oh, there's scorpions out there. You'll probably never ever see one. But here as well, rosemary growing everywhere. Look at that. It smells lovely. Honeysuckle. It's bloody lovely over here. A lot of sandy bits, so I'm not going to take my bike on now. But again, little beetle tracks, bird tracks. There's a lizard track there. See where it's pushed itself along. So you can see its legs hitting the ground and its tail drag. Don't know if you can see that on this camera. And that there, a multitude of little footprints. That's your beetle, but that lizard's gone through there. You cannot beat a bit of sand when you're a tracker. So easy to track it. Our environment, our woodland environment, there's another lizard just run through there. Our woodland environment in the UK is a difficult tracking environment. But when you get to somewhere like this, where there's soft sand track traps, we call them, you're going to see tracks. Same as in mud, you're going to see tracks. There's more there where the lizards have been out. I'm trying to find a blooming tortoise track for you. It's quite safe and secure here. It's really quiet. There's no one here now. No one. Everyone's gone home pretty much. More lizard tracks here. But can you hear all them birds? There's loads of them over there. Loads and loads of birds. That's a tern. Not quite sure what terns they are. I'll have to look into that. But they're terns. Screechy noise. Where's the flipping tortoise track? Come on, there's got to be one around here somewhere, isn't there? I love it here. There's another lizard. Dying up there. There's quite a few in there, look. Whee! How cool's that? It's well good here. Right. See if we can find this lake, eh? I haven't found it yet. Can't be that hard to find. Right, found a lake. It's a long way that way. Through a sandy path. So I can't get there on the bike. On the scooter. So I'm going to go back and get Sammy. Just having another mooch around in the sand. There's another like swamp area here. Plenty of dragonflies flying around. It's like a wet area there. Found something else quite interesting. Where is it now? Now that there, that oval shaped hole, looks to me like a scorpion burrow. Don't know whether it's still used. And it's that shape because their pincers, they back into it, and their pincers they pull in behind them, covers the whole entrance to protect them. So I reckon that's what that is. There's loads of birds over here. It's a lovely park, really nice park. I'm going to go back and see Sammy. Get Big Bertha out. Go and see if we can see these spectacular birds on these mudflats, because there's flipping loads of them. Let's go and show you those, eh? So this is what I wanted to show you, just outside the campsite. There's the campsite there. And these mudflats go all the way round the outside of the campsite. And in the ditch around the outside of the campsite, there's some whacking great big carp in there. But over there, at the back, hundreds of egrets. Loads of them. But in the forefront here, I don't know if you can see them. I'll put some video footage up. And all over there, all in amongst the gulls, over there, and flying about, glossy ibis. And I'm not talking about 10 or 20, there's one flying over, there's two flying over there, look. And another one there. I'm talking hundreds. Flipping hundreds of them. All the way across here. across this mudflat. Absolutely unbelievable. There's loads over there. I can count about 40 over there, and that's just in that bit there. And then over there, it must be another 40, and that goes right the way over the back there. So how many are there? Absolutely flipping incredible. Beautiful birds. Not going to stand here too long. One, it stinks. Two, there's flipping loads of mozzies here. Right, just before we go back, I'm going to risk life and limb going on there to show you something. All the way along this edge, all the way along here, a crayfish. Flipping out. If I fall in, it's all your fault, you lot. There, look. I don't know if you can see this. There. See that? Flipping great big crayfish. Huge. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And there's some whacking great fish in here as well. Oh, I don't want to fall off into that stinky slime mud. God knows what they're growing in there. Ain't got a clue. See, I don't know if this was caused by the flooding in Valencia, but it's obviously very fertile soil. And look at all the bird prints there that have all been feeding around here. Right, anyway, let's go, because I'm getting bitten to death. I don't want to fall in. Right, come out for a walk. See if we can find the lake. That's it there. That's what I found here on the map. It's obviously just pretty much dried out. Sammy's trying to stalk up on a lizard. There's loads of this riding round here. Loads of these paths. But we've heard sandwich terns round here. We've heard another Sardinian warbler. Yeah, there's loads of them there. See if I can get a photograph. We've heard turtle doves. Last night we heard greater flamingos fly over. There's loads of stuff around here. Just got to have a mooch around, see if you can see it. But that there, just about see in the background there some reeds. That was the lake. No wonder I couldn't flipping find it. It's lovely walking through this park. If you come, walk across the road where I showed you and have a walk around it. It's beautiful. Just got some sandwich terns flying over. A flycatcher. Got a couple of shots of that. I don't know if it's come out any good because it's right in the darkness of a tree. And probably one of the most beautiful insects on this earth. I got some wicked shots of that. So keep watching till the end and you'll see those. It was insane. It flew past me and I thought, oh my God. I know exactly what that is. So it buggered off. And then one flew past where that flycatcher was. And the flycatcher flew out and I thought, oh, it ain't eating it, is it? And all of a sudden, one flew along, landed in front of Sammy. And then another one flew in and they started dancing off into the sky. You wait till you see them pictures. Heading back now. Brilliant walking around in here. We just see a beautiful insect that you're going to see at the end again. I think Sammy might have got a macro shot of it with her lens. She's got the macro lens on her camera, but she got a magnificent picture of what's known as a robber fly on a blue bottle, eating a blue bottle. I'll put that up if that's any good because that's a flipping brilliant spot. We're heading back now. Didn't find any praying mantises. And he didn't see a tortoise. I'm a bit gutted about, but this is vast. This nature park, absolutely vast. And there he is somewhere. Never mind. let's go and celebrate what we've got with a Devesa
Ice cream.
and an ice cream. Oh well, that's that then. We've finished here. We're going to somewhere else. We're heading back across the bottom of Spain to go back in to the south of France. There's all them birds over there again, look. Loads of them. Well, cool. Done a good bit of bird watching now. Anyway, that's enough of that. Thanks for watching again. You take care, stay safe and stay sane. Check you're subscribed. I'm nearly at 10,000. It keeps going up and down, up and down. Teasing me. It's teasing me. What happens is you get bots attached to your channel. So it looks like your subscribers gone up by 5. Then all of a sudden, YouTube have a bot purge, like a spam bot purge, and they all go. So you might lose 3, 4 subscribers, and then it'll go up again, and it'll go down again. The wacky world of YouTube. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's go and find somewhere new. Tatty bye from me. Tatty bye from me. About time I got a Guinness in it. Calm down, mate.